Alrighty, I'm going to show you another way that you could teach both kids in class and here in school at the same time, especially if you're the sort of teacher who makes presentations with Google Presentations or PowerPoint. So what I've got here is my MacBook, and I'm going to start a Google Meet here. And there we go, and I'll join my Google Meet. And what I'm going to do is mirror my screen up to one of our new TVs. So we have these in the gym, in the senior school, as well as the cafeteria, and also over here in the junior school cafeteria, and one more, I think, in the library over here in the junior school. So here we go, I'm on my Google Meet. Now, if I was chatting with, 10 kids or whatever, I'd see them all here up on the screen, but it's just me on the Google Meet right now. A little boring, but that's okay. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go on my phone and I'm gonna open up my Google Slides. And now this is how I presented our technology presentation this morning. I was able to see you guys on my screen while I presented from my iPhone. So you don't need an iPhone to do this. This could be done easily with an Android phone as well. So I'm gonna pop this open. All you need is the Google Presentations app on your Android or iPhone. And so what I'm gonna do, here it is. I can browse through my presentation here, but I'm gonna go ahead and push play to start a slideshow. And it gives me a couple of things. I can present it on this device, which would be great if this device was mirrored, but I can also present it to an existing meeting. And you'll notice that's the Google Meet icon right there. So I'm gonna push that. Now, I need to know the meeting ID right now, which I created one called testing. However, if this was scheduled through my calendar, you know what, maybe we should schedule one through the calendar, because that makes this even cooler, way cooler. All right, here we go. We're going to the calendar. I'm going to schedule a meeting for 3:30. Amazing things, I will call it. And we're gonna add a Google Meet video conference and save it. And then we're gonna join it. Okay. All right, join. Boom. We're gonna mirror our screen up to the TV. It's called Junior Mobile TV. Type in my code from up on the screen. 9543. And with any luck, we are mirroring. So you can see there's my MacBook screen. There's this new fancy TV. And here I am back on my phone. I've got my Google Presentations app open. I'm super excited. I open up the presentation I want to present. And again, I push play to present. And present, oh my gosh, would you look at that? Right down here, it knows that I have a scheduled Google Meet because it's in my Google Calendar, because that's where I created it, called Amazing Things. So I'm gonna click on that, and would you look at that? What happens on my screen and up here on the wall, or on the TV, is I can see my presentation. Now, if I was on this Google Meet call with a bunch of kids, I would see them just the same way I would if I was presenting my screen. I'd see them as tiny little, or not tiny little squares, but squares for as many kids as are on the call, and I could use grid view to see all of them. When I'm ready, I can advance my slide just by touching here on my phone. Oh, you didn't see that, sorry. Now, if I have presenter notes down below, I can see those presenter notes too. It's pretty cool, but I just go ahead and tap, and it changes the screen up there too. Tap, advance, tap, advance. It's pretty slick. So if kids have questions, I'll see it pop up here on my MacBook screen, or they'll jump in and with their mic on and ask a question, almost as if they're in the classroom. So this is another way of doing it with your phone, which many of us have an iPhone or an Android phone, and it'll work great for both. So this is pretty cool, pretty exciting. And again, if I had kids who are gonna watch this later, I would just come down to here and record my meeting. and, you know, make sure I have the permission of the kids at home, or that they turn off their camera. It's up to them, I guess, or we need to decide as a school what we're doing with that particular thing. But I record it, and when it's done recording, I could throw a link to it directly on Schoology for those asynchronous kids so they could watch it later. Have fun, try it, see if it works for you.